Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic outside. This one for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And it's Bird with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Gets it off. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Embiid. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Chamberlain pulls it in. Toronto trails by 13. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Toronto making a switch here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. James with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Now, here is James. James, a freight train coming!
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Carter, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
James up top. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
LeBron attack. Nice
finish.
Man, big time right there.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Up and in on the layup.
Timeout.
Chamberlain's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Toronto trails by 17. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wade. Outside Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Toronto trails by 17. On the wing, Wade. Here's Johnson. Another shot. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. A minute 20 left in the third. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
These are the little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Los Angeles leading by 19. Takes a 3. And it's Bird missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. "19-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Toronto trails by 19. Here's Barkley. Pass to Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. From the arc. Rebound Toronto.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Barkley. Outside Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Here's Olajuwon. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. Irving for three. He can't get that one to fall. Toronto trails by 19. Carter from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Bird. The rebound by Carter.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Doncic outside. Left side Robinson. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Here's Johnson. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
James outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires for three. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got himself on the board with a three there.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Johnson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Doncic. Basket's good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Spins. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And, guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
On the wing, Tatum. They need this. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 22. Right side Tatum. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto trails by 21. Johnson with it. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Doncic outside. For 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Johnson. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win.